Good morning and welcome to day 4 of A Year in Miracles. Glad to have you join me this morning. So let's get right into today's lesson. Today's lesson is these thoughts do not mean anything. They are like the things I see in this room, on this street, from this window, in this place. So unlike the preceding ones, these exercises do not begin with the idea for the day. In these practice periods, begin with noting the thoughts that are crossing your mind for about a minute. Then apply the idea to them. If you are already aware of unhappy thoughts, use them as subjects for the idea. Do not, however, select only the thoughts you think are bad. You will find if you train yourself to look at your thoughts that they represent such a mixture that in a sense none of them can be called good or bad. This is why they do not mean anything. In selecting the subjects for the application of today's idea, the usual specificity is required. Do not be afraid to use good thoughts as well as bad. None of them represents your real thoughts, which are being covered up by them. The good ones are but shadows of what lies beyond, and shadows make sight difficult. The bad ones are blocks to sight and make seeing impossible. You do not want either. This is a major exercise and will be repeated from time to time in somewhat different form. The aim here is to train you in the first steps toward the goal of separating the meaningless from the meaningful. It is the first attempt in the long-range purpose of learning to see the meaningless as outside you and the meaningful within. It is also the beginning of training your mind to recognize what is the same and what is different. In using your thoughts for application for the idea today, identify each thought by the central figure or event it contains. For example, this thought about the weather does not mean anything. It is like the things I see in this room, on this street, and so on. You can also use the idea for a particular thought that you recognize as harmful. This practice is useful but is not a substitute for the more random procedures to be followed for the exercises. Do not, however, examine your mind for more than a minute or so. You are too inexperienced as yet to avoid a tendency to become pointlessly preoccupied. Furthermore, since these exercises are the first of their kind, you may find the suspension of judgment in connection with thoughts particularly difficult. Do not repeat these exercises for more than 3 or 4 times during the day. We will return to them later. Okay, so does everybody have that? The exercise for today is to allow your mind to think about your thoughts, which, by the way, you have approximately 60,000 thoughts a day. I mean, really, is that mind-blowing? 60,000 thoughts are creating your reality. So allow your mind to think about these thoughts for a couple of minutes and then do the exercise, which is these thoughts do not mean anything. They are like the things I see in this room, on this street, from this window, in this place. So that's it today, guys. Be mindful of your thoughts, practice the exercise, and I will see you in the private Facebook group if you want to dive deeper. Thank you for joining me, everyone. I can see you there. Barb and Tony and Mark, Kevin, Roy. Great to see you guys. Have a great day, and I really appreciate you joining me for A Year of Miracles. I'll see you tomorrow morning. Hi, Michael. Great to see you guys. Hey, Bob. Thanks for coming. Hi, Jody. Great to see you people here. Hi, Doreen. So nice to see you. Blessings to you, Kevin. All right, have a great day. Enjoy a year full of miracles. And if you're interested in joining the private Facebook group and you'd like to dive deeper with us, you can find the link on my Facebook page. All right, guys, have a great day. Bye.